Texas transportation leaders aim to stop a troubling statistic, how you can help prevent one person a day from dying on Lone Star roads.
The Music Association of Central Texas hosting quite the bash here in downtown Waco. We're live from the Austin Avenue Music and Arts Festival.
And it was an absolutely beautiful day across Central Texas with temperatures getting into the mid-70s, but we have some big changes on the way as an Arctic front is set to come in on Monday. The details coming up in my forecast, but your 25 news starts right now.
Connecting Central Texas. This is 25 News.
Texas takes aim at stopping an alarming number of highway deaths on Lone Star roads. Good evening and thanks for joining us at 5:30 this Sunday evening for 25 News. I'm Dennis Turner. Just listen to this number, 2,871. That is the number of people who have died on Texas roads since January 1st. TxDOT recently began a campaign across the Lone Star State to lower those numbers. 25 News reporter Eliza Navarro joins us now to show us how this new campaign aims to make a difference. Eliza?
Dennis, hashtag end the streak. Now, TxDOT started this campaign as an effort to put an end to the amount of deaths that happen on the road every single year. Since November 7th of 2000, at least one person has died every single day on Texas roadways. That's nearly 67,000 people over the last 19 years.
Last year, we had just short of 4,000. Right now, we have just short of 3,000. Most of those accidents, most of those crashes are preventable.
TxDOT says 9 out of 10 crashes are preventable. They say the leading causes of fatalities are Texas drivers' failure to stay in one lane, speeding, and driving under the influence.
Driving distracted, that's a very dangerous but a very commonplace distraction in the vehicle. The cell phone rings, you reach for it. You need to text, you reach for it. We have to eliminate those distractions in the vehicle.
This new campaign, hashtag end the streak, has goals of reminding everyone to drive more aware and follow the law. Doing so can help prevent accidents and reduce the amount of deaths that take place each year.
We want everyone, whether they're drivers or not, to think about how can we end the streak. That's what we want to do with all of our safety campaigns, our Be Safe, Drive Smart, our Click It or Ticket. All of those are designed under the umbrella, if you will, of end the streak. We want to end this streak.
TxDOT officials say they hope to end the streak of fatalities by the year 2050, using this campaign with hopes to alert every driver to be extra cautious. I'm Eliza Navarro, 25 News.
Eliza, thank you. Let us hope so. A beautiful and wonderfully warm Sunday ahead of a big, and I mean a big, cool down. First Alert meteorologist Josh Johns joining us now with our first look outside. This is just like night and day today. Today's beautiful, warm, but boy, this cold front's coming in like a freight train, isn't it?
Yeah, one of the old adages is there's nothing that'll stop a front except a fence sitting up in Amarillo, and that fence is about to be blown down. We've got the cold front that's going to be coming directly into our area. You can't tell outside right now, though. A beautiful day setting up. It's in the 70s currently, even the upper 60s there over towards Lampasas. Just a few high clouds rolling ahead on radar and satellite, but that'll be changing as we go into tomorrow. We've got a wind advisory that has been issued. That is for tomorrow. Winds are going to be at 20 to 30 miles per hour behind a cold front that's coming in, so you can go ahead and secure your belongings now before the wind arrives. We'll see them out of the south tonight, warming up into the 60s, but then as we get into the morning, that front working into our northern counties, and it'll be here before lunchtime tomorrow. Much cooler behind it, too. Temperatures, they'll actually be falling into the 40s by afternoon. I'll have more details on what to expect behind that front, including the potential for some winter-like weather. Dennis, it's going to be chilly coming up.
All right, thank you. Breaking news now at 5:30. Students at Caldwell ISD will get an unexpected day off tomorrow due to a flu outbreak there. Superintendent Andrew Peters says the virus hit the elementary school hardest, with more than 1 in 5 kids sidelined by the illness. Peters says that extensive cleaning of all schools in the district has already begun, adding that children will return to class on Tuesday. Killeen police need your help tonight in their search for the suspect in a deadly hit and run. Investigators say the accident killed 27-year-old Christopher Rivers Jr. as he walked along Twin Creek Drive late Friday night. Police arrived to find Rivers lying in the road. Paramedics immediately took him to Carl R. Darnell Army Medical Center in critical condition, and then later airlifted him to the trauma center at Baylor Scott and White in Temple, where he later died. Police want to find a green Chevy or GMC style truck, which witnesses say headed north in the outside lane on Twin Creek when it struck Rivers. Police say a 15-year-old boy has been found shot to death in the parking lot of a South Dallas elementary school. Officers say someone reported the boy lying in the paved parking lot of R.L. Thornton Elementary yesterday. The boy was sent to the medical examiner for identification. No arrests by police yet. A Waco photographer using her gift to raise money and supplies for Central Texas foster children in the state system. Trilby Thaler, owner of 20 Toes Photography, offered holiday mini sessions for families if they make a donation to Foster Village Waco. It can go a long way to support the mission of giving every child the love and opportunities they deserve. Thaler says the organization needed clothing for older children most of all.
It's so easy to go pick that frilly dress for a girl or that box of diapers or that toy, but really the kids that really need stuff is like the fourth graders and up, that they go to school and they may not have the brand name clothes, they may not have nice tennis shoes.
The session sold out, raking in over $1,000 in goods and in gift cards. Well, want to get out this evening and experience some Central Texas culture? The Music Association of Central Texas hosts the Austin Avenue Music and Arts Festival, and that's going on right now. And that's where we find 25 News reporter Erin Heft. Erin, what is good downtown tonight?
What a way to spend an evening in downtown Waco, Dennis. Now, the Music Association of Central Texas helps foster local artists and local musicians, and every dollar spent towards any tickets tonight does exactly that, helps that nonprofit do that. Now, it's a two-part event this evening. They have 12 artists all performing this evening until 7 p.m., and it's a $10 wristband in total to see all of them. Now, on top of that, they have local artists to support down here, and to meander around those tables is completely free. Now, someone I want to introduce you to is Top Clark, the president of that association, who joins me now. Now, Top, how many local artists do you guys touch every year?
Probably we're responsible for providing jams opportunities, performance opportunities for, quite a few musicians.
And
Texas.
And what would you say how deeply rooted musicians are here in our Central Texas area?
Well, this area has just a very deep history of music. It goes back years and years and years. If you go over to the Hippodrome, you'll see that the Music Association of Central Texas has been recognizing outstanding talent with our Hall of Recognition, which is part of our Ruby Awards, music awards we have every year. So we're proud to support Central Texas music because there's just so much great talent here.
I love that.
And we just need people to come out and support it. And we had this event today, and it's still going on the block between 7th and 8th. Get down here and enjoy some music because there's a lot of it going on.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Mr. Clark. You have a great night. And like you said, it's up until 7 o'clock. We're on the 8th and 7th block of Austin Avenue. Come out and join us. I'm Erin Heft, live in Waco. Back to you, Dennis.
Thank you, Erin. It looks like a lot of fun out there. Erin will show us more of how the arts community has put its best foot forward this evening, tonight on 25 News at 10. One of the top law enforcement officials in Houston out of a job right now. Plus, ecstasy alert. Why police in one Central Texas town advise parents to practically set up airport checkpoints to examine their children's backpacks for drugs. What to look for just ahead.